other day I ordered a set of HID bulbs for my motorcycle from victoryhid.com. They arrived and today I'm going to be installing them. So here we go. I removed the 4 bolts that hold the cover on. There's a bolt here, here, and then up in the front there's 2 that are accessible from the bottom. I pulled the 4 bolts that hold the headlight assembly into the bucket out, and I've removed the low beam, which is the top one, and I've plugged in the harness to it. So this all has to fit back in here. Okay, so now that I've got that hooked up, I want to turn the headlight on just to make sure and see if it lights up. Don't shine it in the camera. Okay, and there it is. So there's the low beam, and then the high beam. You can see it's quite a bit of difference here. Can you see the headlight right there? Okay, so now that's done. I'm going to swap out the bulb that goes into the high beam down here. But then I'm going to have to fit all this wiring back into this headlight bucket. And I'm just hoping that there's going to be room to get everything in here. Or I might just do the low beam for right now and not do the high beam. But I'm going to try to get the high beam in there. So let's give that a shot. Okay, so now the next bulb is going to go in. I've got it ready to go in. You don't want to touch the bulb with your fingers. It's got a wide section and 2 narrows. So like that. You can turn it to the front and you can see it. Okay. Here's the old harness that the bulb was in. Okay, so I got the new harness here. This is the output. It's actually the bulb pigtail, and this is the harness pigtail. So you take like that. We'll plug it in here. Plug that in. Plug that in. Now I need to take the headlight cable. This is where the power is coming out to the high beam, and I need to hook it to the input to the ballast. There's a black cable, which should be negative. Black cable should be negative here. So we'll plug it in. Now before I attempt to button everything up, I'm going to turn on my high beam and my low beam. So, okay, there's the low beam. You can kind of get here, shine with it just so you can see it. There's that, and then the high beam. So they're all working. So now that I know everything's wired right, now I'm going to attempt to put everything back together. So, okay, so I have the headlight mounted back in here, and now I'm going to see if I can just squeeze all this wiring down in here somehow. Okay, I got my low beam and the high beam. Alright. Here's what they look like now. It's pretty bright.